I figured out how to stop scrolling on my phone like an idiot and actually save my grades. I know you sit down to study and out of nowhere decide to take a quick look at TikTok. Then you end up spending hours swiping, laughing at one video, then another, and another. Before you know it, you've watched 26 pointless videos and an hour's gone by. Your notebook is untouched and you can't even remember what you were supposed to study. Yeah, you feel like an idiot. The worst part is, after hours of scrolling, your brain feels like mush, you're exhausted, unmotivated, and have zero energy to do anything productive. So you keep scrolling, thinking you'll eventually find something to cheer you up or distract you. In the end, you bomb your test and still wonder how you got here. The problem isn't your discipline, it's that you haven't learned how to get your brain under control yet. In this video, I'll show you how to finally stop endless scrolling using super simple strategies that most people ignore or don't even know about. And the best part? You'll take back control of your time, boost your grades, and feel way more in charge of your life. So let's get started. 8. Know and track your screen time. This one's obvious, but I bet you're not doing it. Do you even know how much time you're wasting scrolling on your phone? Yeah, it's time to face reality. Use the screen time tracking tools on your phone, like Screen Time on iPhone or Digital Wellbeing on Android, and check out the damage. When you see those numbers staring back at you, you'll realize just how much of your day you're throwing away. Now take it easy, because I know you can't quit this habit overnight. Try cutting back a little each day, like 15 or 30 minutes. Keep track of your progress. If you don't hit your goal every day, no worries, you can't expect miracles overnight. Just figure out what went wrong and start fresh the next day. 7. Take a 10-second mini meditation. Every time you're about to grab your phone and start scrolling like a headless chicken, do this. Stop for 10 seconds. Yeah, just 10 seconds. It won't kill you. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and ask yourself, am I seriously about to waste another hour of my life watching cat videos and dance routines? Is this gonna boost my grades or just make me dumber? This quick pause is like a reality check to break the impulse. It's that moment where you face your stupidity head on and decide if you want to keep going down that path or actually do something worthwhile. Trust me, this mini meditation will help you snap out of autopilot and focus on what really matters. 6. Redo your phone's home screen. Seriously, stop being dumb and clean up that home screen. Quit having TikTok and Instagram front and center like they're the most important things in your life. Make your home screen useful. Put study and productivity apps on the first page and hide those time-wasting social media apps on the last page, or bury them in a folder called digital junk. The harder it is to get to, the less tempted you'll be to waste time. And while you're at it, ditch that pointless wallpaper for something that calls out your stupidity. Slap a message like, stop scrolling and get back to studying. Every time you unlock your phone, it'll be like a slap in the face, reminding you that your future depends on not being an idiot right now. 5. The useless video test. If you couldn't stop yourself and you're watching yet another TikTok, do the useless video test. Ask yourself, is this video going to help me get a better grade or just make me dumber? If the answer is the second one, stop right there, because every time you swipe to the next video, imagine your brain literally shrinking. That's right. With every swipe, you're getting dumber and wasting your potential. Now picture a giant red X flashing in your face every time you realize the video is useless. It's like a warning light saying, congrats, you're throwing more brain cells away. The longer you spend on this junk, the more your brain turns to mush. Use that flashing red X as a mental trigger to drop the phone and get back to reality, where you can actually do something worthwhile. 4. Switch phone to grayscale. A genius tip to stop scrolling like an idiot is to switch your phone screen to black and white. Yep, no more bright, flashy colors begging you to waste hours of your day. When your phone looks all dull and boring, the apps that usually suck you in, like TikTok or Instagram, become way less interesting. Suddenly, those pointless videos you spend hours watching seem as lifeless as you feel after spending 3 straight hours on them. Plus, the grayscale screen serves as a constant reminder that you're trying to detox from social media and break the dopamine cycle they create, helping you stay more productive and, of course, smarter. 3. Use temporary blocking apps. If you need a little more heavy-duty help, try using tools like the Freedom or Cold Turkey apps. These apps block your social media during the times you set, making sure TikTok, Instagram, and any other useless distractions are out of reach while you study. Another option is the Chrome extension Newsfeed Eradicator, which solves the problem of that soul-sucking infinite feed. It replaces the feed on Facebook, Twitter, and others with an inspiring quote, so no more endless scrolling that kills your day. You can still use the other functions of these platforms, but now without the part that turns you into a scroll-addicted zombie. No more excuses like, I'll just take a quick look, because we all know that quick look always turns into hours. Now, it's you versus your own laziness. 2. Delete social media apps. Yeah, this is a pretty radical move, I know, but guess what? It works. Seriously, deleting TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, and the rest of the time-sucking crew from your phone is the first big step you need to stop acting like a scroll zombie. And no, I'm not saying you need to delete your accounts, just get the apps off your phone. They're still there, just out of your reach, which is enough to keep you from wasting hours on pointless stuff. Of course, you'll need some self-control to not freak out and reinstall everything at the first chance you get like a maniac. Without the apps on your phone, you'll notice how much your hand itches to unlock and open them automatically. This is your chance to actually focus, because every second you're not scrolling like an idiot, you're gaining valuable time for your life and your studies. 1. Set physical barriers. If you're the kind of person who can't stay away from your phone for even 5 minutes, it's time to get serious. Honestly, your self-control is like sticking to a diet on the weekend, basically non-existent. The solution is simple. Stash that phone in a drawer far from where you study, or better yet, throw it in a closet, out of sight, out of mind. Without the phone right next to you, you'll actually be able to focus without constantly itching to just check real quick. But if you can't resist and end up running to grab the phone, then the situation is worse than I thought. In that case, hand it off to someone else, like a kid giving up their favorite toy. This creates a real barrier between you and the temptation and breaks that automatic impulsiveness that's wrecking your focus. Bonus tip. If none of the previous tips worked for you, then it's time to go back to the Stone Age. Swap out that distraction-filled smartphone for a simple flip phone. Yup, no social media, no apps draining your life away. Just calls and texts like the good old days. With that dinosaur in your hands, the temptation to waste hours scrolling will vanish real quick. Mostly because, well, you literally can't. Ha ha ha. If you like the video, send it to that friend who's just as desperate for these tips as you are, and drop a comment if you've got some secret trick to stop scrolling like a maniac. I highly doubt it, but hey, you never know. Hope to see you in the next video. If you don't show up, well, you're dumber than I thought.